Hey, what's up, everybody? It's TR3Y KHAN, and welcome to my first Battlefield video. Yeah, I know I'm a little late to the party on this one. You know, Battlefield's been out for about a week now, and I guess I'm just now feeling comfortable enough to put a video out on it. I played Battlefield Bad Company 2 and a little bit of Battlefield 2 back in the day, but really not too much. After being out of Bad Company 2 for a while and playing Call of Duty, I just wanted to make sure I had all the mechanics down and had all the um, basically different tactics that I wanted to use for this down by the time I put out this new video. Um, Now, if you haven't played Battlefield yet, I will tell you that in my opinion, this is an amazing game. I'm not going to call it a Call of Duty killer, because honestly, I think that when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, it's going to be probably even more popular than this game. Not necessarily because Modern Warfare 3 is a better game, um, but because it's a different style of shooter. You know, everybody always tries to compare, one FPS to another, and yes, an FPS is an FPS. That's true. However, you've got different styles of shooters. You know, this is more of a, tactical and take your time and work as a team kind of shooter. And Call of Duty, as most of you know, is a twitch shooter. You know, you just kind of reacting to the situation and basically whoever can get their sights up first and be on target is going to win. 99% of the time. Um, a lot of times, you'll have one guy going around and single-handedly, winning the game by himself with kill streaks and getting, dogs and choppers and, depending on, what Battlefield game you're playing, a nuke if you're playing Modern Warfare 2, um, it's not really team-oriented. If you're playing like the objective games like domination and stuff, of course, in order for you to win, you're gonna need, a little bit of teamwork, a little bit of coordination, but at the same time, if somebody's got a chopper gunner and dogs up and their teammates are actually trying to capture flags, as soon as you put those things out there, they're going to be able to start capturing. But anyways, like I was saying, as far as this game goes though, they did a very very good job with it. It definitely does a good job of blending what Battlefield 2 was and what Bad Company 2 brought to the table. Um, it's not your traditional Battlefield 2. They took a lot of the stuff out of Bad Company and Bad Company 2 and incorporated it here and I mean it just overall between that and using the Frostbite 2 engine for destructible environments and using the different light effects and just the overall graphics of this. I mean, it's an amazing looking game. It's an amazing feeling game. Um, you know, it definitely even the sound, which I'm not really gonna, displaying too much because I'm doing a commentary. I don't want it going over me, but just the sound of this game, the feel of the game, the look of the game, everything combines to make this feel like a realistic, experience. Like when you're pinned down and bullets are flying over you, you're being suppressed. You feel like you're really being suppressed. So, to me, that's a great experience. And like I said, I don't think this is going to be a Call of Duty killer because people are used to their Twitch shooters. People enjoy having that very fast pace, reaction based shooter. And Call of Duty's already got such a huge following. Um, it's definitely not going to be a Call of Duty killer. I mean, I'm still getting Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to be doing the midnight release and. Me and Ender are both going to be doing it. If you're new to this channel, Ender's our other commentator on Irrationally Average Gamers. But we're both doing the midnight release, and we're both going to try to put out a video. Taking off work the next day and everything. If you watched Ender's last video, he kind of spoke about how we're both over 25. We're both married, both have kids, and our life kind of doesn't revolve around gaming. It's a it's a little bit, just a free time thing, whenever we got the time to do it, which is kind of why, it's another reason it's taking me a week to get this video out. I don't get, hours and hours a day to play. But anyways, that's part of us being irrationally average. Sorry about that, guys. But anyways, so as you see here, you know, the kill cams, definitely pay attention to that. You know, it'll tell you, you know, whoever just killed you where they're running to, because a lot of times somebody's gonna, you know, take a couple shots and then run away and try to hide, and don't even think about, you know, they're actually being watched on the kill cam, so you know right when to go back. And if you're like me, as soon as somebody kills you, you know, you just want to get that payback, get that revenge, and go and return the favor on them. Sometimes that'll get you in trouble, but in this game, if you're being cautious and tactical, I like this right here. The guy runs around and runs right past my teammate and tries to blind me with this tactical light. Like I said, the lighting effects though, you really gotta watch that. As far as like laser sights and tactical lights, in the beta, a lot of people were hating on them, you know, just because they're like, oh, you know, it tells you where they're at. It tells you where they're at. Yeah, it tells you where they're at, but if you're already in a fight and somebody shines that light in your eyes, it's gonna disorient you for just a second. You know, that split, you know, half a second that it takes for you to you know, recover from not being able to see where they're at and shoot center mass of that light is, you know, might be enough time for them to finish you off. Like this guy here, he's sniping and he was trying to hit me with a laser. I end up doing something really stupid here. I run out of bounds and can't get back in, and me trying not to get sniped and get back in bounds, I end up just getting shot. So this is how not to play Battlefield right there. But anyways, you know, the different light, you know, things like that, but also even if you're coming out of a dark building into the daylight, you know, that's gonna blind you. You know, you really got to pay attention to what's around you, and you got to be prepared for all contingencies, all possible, you know, all possible aspects. Pay attention to what's going on around you. If you know, you look to either side of me right now, you see there's skull and crossbones popping up. You know, that indicates that a teammate just died there. You know, it doesn't necessarily show you who killed your teammate, but it'll show you, okay, people are dying around me. I need to know what's going on. And also, if you start watching, you see that orange arrow popped up on the little mini map there. You know, that's going to tell you what direction they came from. Right there, this guy right here kind of gives away his position. He shined his flashlight out. I saw it. He shined his flashlight again. Didn't see me. Got him in the back. So that's the negative side of the flashlight. If you're using it all the time, it is going to get you in trouble. If you use it like it's supposed to be used, like a tactical flashlight, you know, where you know when you're in the combat situation and you shine it in their eyes, yeah, you know that it's going to help you. I don't prefer it. I think after like 70 kills with a gun, you can unlock a suppressor, and just like in all, you know, most games, most FPSs, if you got a silencer on, a suppressor on, you won't pop up on the mini map. So as soon as I unlock that, I always go straight to the suppressor. Let's see, another thing I want to talk about. Irrationally Average Gamers. You know, you guys know our channel. If you don't know it, you know, we are a growing channel, trying to get more recognition, trying to get more subscribers, and our content's been kind of lacking. I think that's across the gaming community. We haven't, you know, been putting out a whole lot of videos lately, just because, I mean, they're really, you know, with all these fall titles and end of year titles that are coming out, there hasn't been a whole lot of interest in games. So, you know, now that Battlefield's out, oh, my dog's going off. Sorry. But now that Battlefield's out and you know, MW3 comes out next week, and Skyrim comes out right after that, and you know, just all these, you know, new games that are coming out. I'm getting all three of the titles I just said right there. Ender, he's only going to be getting Call of Duty. He's kind of a straight Call of Duty kind of guy. That and Halo. He loves Halo. He just kind of hated Reach, so kind of fell out of love with it. And got into the Call of Duty. And once you get sucked into the Call of Duty void, you know, kind of like for all you MMORPGers, you know, World of Warcraft, you know, or World of Warcrack, you know, some people call it. You know, once you get sucked into that, it's hard to pull yourself out of it. And you know, he doesn't get a whole lot of time for gaming, like I was saying earlier, and like he said in his last video. So he sticks straight to that. But you know, I'm going to be getting all three. You know, I make a little bit more time for gaming. You know, even with my family, you know, they came into this understanding that, you know, I'm a gamer. You know, I told my wife when we got married, there's two things I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up gaming, and I'm not giving up basketball. Those are my two, you know, favorite things to do, and you're gonna have to deal with it. So, anyways, like I said, you know, we're gonna be getting more content coming out. He's definitely looking forward to MW3, and can't wait to start putting videos out for that. And he's still making Black Ops videos. You know, he's been doing better with keeping up on Black Ops. You know, better than I have. See, this is where. Sorry, I'm skipping around here, but that tactical light right there just killing me, just right in my eyes. You know, can't tell if he's up or down, and I ended up taking him down pretty good. And my buddy Zombie Nick Cage there, he finished him off for me. But anyways, yeah. So as far as content that we're going to be putting out, you know, we're coming up with a lot of ideas, a lot of ways to get you guys to, you know, interested in our channel, interested in us, and, you know, always open to suggestions. You know, I think every video I put out, you know, I've asked, you know, all the viewers of it to you know, let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know, you know, what I can do to help you, and or not help you, but what I can do for you to be, you know, be into our videos. You know, we don't do this for you know, for the money. You know, obviously, you know, we're a small channel. We're not getting paid for this. We have no aspirations of getting paid. You know, we're just trying to, you know, put out good content, and just, you know, this is a side hobby and just something that we enjoy doing. You know, obviously, you know, if we're putting the time and effort into it, you know, of course you know, we want people to start watching our videos. We want people to you know, let us know, you know, what they think. Let us know if you know, we're helping them. You know, if anything you see me do in this video, you know, if it helps you, you know, and you start, you know, picking up some of my tactics, or, you know, on Call of Duty, and I might do it with Modern Warfare 3. I probably will do it. Some jumps and tips videos. You know, anything that you know, we do to, you know, help you guys out, or anything you pick up from us, you know, let us know. Hey, you know, thanks guys. You know, had never, you know, looked at it in this way. And you know, I'm probably gonna be doing more Battlefield videos. A little bit harder for me to do Battlefield, just because it doesn't have that in-game theater mode that Black Ops has, you know, and MW3 will have. So, you know, I've got to actually have my PVR hooked up and ready to go, and you know, be able to pull out a quality gameplay for you guys. And not that it doesn't happen, you know, pretty often. It's kind of funny because over the last like day, I keep hooking it up, and I'll have like a horrible beginning to a game, and just like beginning obliterated, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna shut my PV, or not shut my PVR off. I'm gonna stop recording because, you know, I'm obviously not gonna use this game for anything. And as soon as I stop recording, I'll flip it around, and, you know, end up, you know, having like a 2.0 KD, and, you know, MVP in the game, and I'm just like, ah. You know, it's very frustrating. You know, and that's the thing. I mean, even if you know, you have like a horrible beginning, you can always turn this around. Here's me firing a rocket at my own truck. I couldn't see the blue above it, and it wasn't really shown on the radar or on my mini map at the time as a friendly vehicle. But anyways, this guy starts running away, and I thought it was an enemy, because I know there's a guy over here. You know, I'm not being a retard right now. I know there's a guy there, and I'm just kind of panic buttoning, shooting at everything. Ends up he's on the other side of the wall right there, so he gets killed. But anyways, yeah, like I said, you know, we're putting out content. Hopefully, Ender, he just submitted a video to Mark of J, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Mark of J. If you know, I'm sure if you're watching YouTube videos on FPSs, you probably know who Mark of J is. He's you know, bigger name commentator, and he does a lot to help the gaming community. You see this grenade laying right here. Sorry, in the middle of me shouting out Mark of J. Anyways, yeah, my buddy Zombie Nick Cage just killed himself right there, and I thought it was an enemy grenade. I started yelling at him like, dude, what are you doing laying behind me? Move! But yeah, he hit himself with a grenade. He was pretty embarrassed about that. But anyways, back to Mark of J. Yeah, so he helps, you know, a lot of new gamers out, or not gamers, new commentators out, and you know, starts featuring their videos, and I mean, if you get featured on Market J, you know, and you do pretty well. I mean, obviously, he's featured some commentators that haven't fared so well, but if you're a decent commentator and you get featured by Market J, your subscriber rate goes up pretty well. So you know, we definitely appreciate everything that he does for the community, and you know, look forward to hopefully, you know, working with him in the future as far as you know, him recognizing some of our videos, and there's me begging for ammo, but you know, maybe featuring something. But anyways, I'm kind of like Ender. I'm kind of ADD. I skip around a lot. Um, yeah, so this gameplay is about to wrap up. I end up going 23 and 10. The recording stopped before it completely ended. Like, you'll see the end of the game here, but it stops. But anyways, thanks guys. You know, keep looking for more videos. Peace.